Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday, the 9th of September 2021. If it looks a bit dark, it is only just getting light. It's very, very early here in Bangkok, and I've been awake for a couple of hours with having to do some emergency work. So I figure before I continue with work, let's get the morning Guardian Sudoku puzzle done, shall we? It's supposed to be a hard level today. That remains to be seen. We'll get on with that in a moment. Before I mention something in the news, an item in the news is that in the US, the top 1% of the wealthiest people are missing 100 and, oh, I've forgotten the figure, 160 billion. Oh dear, no, I've forgotten the number. I didn't write it down. Huge amounts of unpaid tax. Check out the article yourself. There we are to find more information. You'll see some marvelous figures about how that is equivalent to what the lower 90% of earners pay in tax, the amount that they are lacking, and also that something like I think it was predicted in the next 10 years to equal a lack of $7 trillion. So, but anyway, my point was not to mention the exact sum. My point was to just complain that people who avoid tax in this way know that they are doing it. You often hear them say things like, "Oh, it's not me, it's my accountant." Well, yeah, you could direct your accountant to pay tax honestly and in a true fashion rather than doing everything in their power to avoid paying it. Don't they have any idea about the suffering of lower income people? That's not just America, that's for many countries across the world. Anyway, I guess they really don't care. So they don't care. So we'll just continue on and play Sudoku um, in an oblivious fashion, right? So let's say we have squares across and squares down, and this is how we play the game of Sudoku, by fitting numbers 1 to 9 in each of the squares across, each of the squares down, and each of these blocks, which are outlined in a heavy line. Okay, so let's see what I can see for you as the first number, shall I? If I can indeed see anything. Yeah, I can. I can see that there's a 1 in this column already, and there's a 1 in this column already. So when we consider this block up here, we can say this one stops this square, and this one stops these squares from being a 1, and it leaves only one square remaining, and so the 1 has got to go there. Let's do the same thing on this side, the 1 blocking up here, the 1 blocking up here, and now the 1 that we just filled in stops that from being a 1. So we know that 1 has to appear there. Now, I am going to consider this column here and say that this digit 1 stops this square from being a 1. This stops this stops this stops this. And so, just right down at the bottom here, this has to be a 1 because of all the intersecting ones hitting other squares in the column. There's 8 blocks down here, 8 blocks up here, and 8 blocks across here. So that's going to give me an 8 here. I have a feeling this is not going to be a hard level puzzle, but you never know. Sometimes these things are deceptive. There's 9 blocks up here, 9 blocks up here, and 9 blocks across this row. So 9 is going to be here, like this. Seven blocks across this row, 7 blocks across here. So 7's got to fit there. 7 now blocks up this column, 7 blocks across this row, 7 goes here. There is no 3 in this bottom row yet, but this 3 stops this square, and this 3 stops this square from being 3, so 3's got to go there. We have no 6 in this same row. 6 stops this from being a 6, so 6 goes here, and the last number to get in this row is a 2. Now we can say 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, 2 up this column, 2 down this column, leaving us with just one place to fit 2. This row does not yet have a 6, but this 6 stops this, and this 6 stops this square from being a 6. So 6 has got to go there, and now we can say 6 blocking across here, 6 has got to go in that square there as well. We don't have a 3 in this column yet. This 3 stops this square here, this 3 stops this square here, so 3's got to go there. There are 3 missing numbers in this block here. They are 4, 8, and 9. Now 4 has to be one of these 2 missing numbers here, right? So this square can't be a 4 because 4 will be in one of these squares. It can't be a 9, so it's got to be an 8. The neighbours are awake. Okay, this 3 blocks these 2 squares, this 3 blocks this square. We don't have a 3 in this row yet. We do now. And then 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking down here. That means we can put a 3 in that square as well. And now 3 across this row, 3 down this column. We can put a 3 here. We must be able to find this number here, mustn't we? In fact, it's a 1. 1 blocking across here, 1 blocking across here. So that's 1. That will give us a 1 in this square here. It's blocking down here, across here, and across here. There's no 2 in this column yet. This 2 blocks this 2 blocks this square. 2's got to go here. This 8 blocks this row, this 8 blocks this row, this 8 blocks this square here. So 8 goes here, then 8 blocking down, puts an 8 there. We don't yet have a 3 in this column, but there's a 3 here, a 3 here, and another intersecting 3 here, so 3's got to go here. There's 5 blocks across here now, so 5 goes here, 6 stops this, 6 is here. The last number to get in this column is a 9. 9 blocks across here, 9 blocks up here, across here, so 9 goes there. Oh, just noticed there's one empty square here. I didn't see that. That's a 9. Let's fill that in. That means this is a 9 up here, and our last number to get there is a 4. One number in this row. 1, 2, 3. It's a 4, isn't it? Okay. That 4 blocks all the way down here, giving us a 4 in that square there. Missing numbers in this row are 2 and 8. Well, this 8 says you can't be an 8, so 8 goes here, and the 2 goes here like that. One number to get here. One, it's a 2, isn't it? We don't yet have a 2, so that goes there. Okay, this puzzle is turning out to be a very easy one. I'm not sure that there's going to be any logic twist to the plot at the end either. It doesn't feel like that, although I have been proved wrong on previous occasions when I've said such things, so I should keep my mouth shut, really. Where am I? Okay, there are 3 missing numbers here. They are 5, 7 and 8, but now we have 5 and 8 in this column, so that's got to be a 7. And actually we have an 8 up here as well, so 8 goes there, 5 goes there. One number missing in this column, it's a 5. Place that now. 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking this square, so this is a 5. The last number to get in this column is a 4. Okay. Missing numbers in this square and this square along this row are 6 and 7, but 7 says this square can't be a 7. 7 goes here. The last number here is a 6 also, so 6 and 6 go like that. One number to get down here, it's a 5. No, it's not a 5, it's a 4, sorry. And the last number here is a 6, I think. Okay. Right. Okay, almost there. Oh, there's a small insect crawling across. Go away, it's a tiny spider. If you can see that, but it's a spider that's about 1 millimeter across. It's absolutely miniature. Anyway, we'll leave it. What else do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, so 4, 5 there. Must be able to get these ones down here. Ah, there we go. Single number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is. Now the spider's come to play Sudoku. It's gone again. 4 is our missing number there. 4 blocks across here. That gives me a 4 here, and so now we know 4 is there and 5 is there. Last number, 5 blocks this square, so 5's got to go here. And the last number there is a 7, and that was no way a hard level puzzle. In fact, really the opposite, the absolute opposite. A very easy game to play, not hard in the slightest. But anyway, thank you for providing it, Guardian newspaper. And it's still very, very early. I'm not even going to have breakfast yet. It's far too early even for breakfast. But I've got a busy work schedule today. But if I have time, I'll be back for more Sudoku later. And I hope you'll join me for further installments. So thank you and bye-bye.